All right, and we're recording. Welcome, everybody. My name is Tammy Montgomery. I'm the Fearless Mama. I'm here sitting with my fearless crew. It is March 13th, 2019. I am so excited about this Zoom here tonight. There's just something in the air. I don't know whether it's because it's 50 degrees here in New York and I'm finally seeing the end of winter, but I'm just really excited. We've been actually doing these Zooms ever since January. We started really pushing because we started something called the 90-day push, which means every time that the new year rolls around, the best season, in my opinion, for startups, home-based business startups, is January, February, March. April, yes, of course, April as well, but I've always loved the first 3 months of the year. It's just something that's just really super powerful about that, because a lot of people want to start something. They want this year to be their year. So we get a lot of people joining. And so again, my name's Tammy, Fearless Mama. What are you here for? You're here to learn about the movement that we have going on here with the $250 Fearless Mama product that I had I guess you could say collaboration with Tim Berger. He's the owner. And I've known Tim for about 8 years. He's also the owner of Six Figure Empire, which is actually the top ticket on the back end. So I've been in this industry for 11 years, and I've been successfully making full-time income for 11 years in this, month in, month out, month in, month out. So what I do is I teach and train people my strategies on how to use these products online. So before this, I was a New York State mortgage broker with my husband, and him and I, we absolutely loved what we did. We helped so many people, not only with foreclosure status, things like that. I mean, he's awesome. I mean, he's literally been one of my inspirations to come online and help and teach people. I enjoyed it when we had our mortgage broker business. I enjoyed helping him with advertising and marketing. And I thought, well, if I can help them with advertising and marketing, then I can help people online. So that's what I've been doing for the past 11 years. So that's a little bit about me. How I can help you is I can show you guys exactly the steps on how I've taken a $250 product and I've taken it and I've parlayed it. Of course, I was in Six Figure Empire before I even created the $250, but I've helped people take $250 and then create into thousands of dollars. Now, I have to preface by saying results are based upon your efforts. I always have to put a disclaimer in there because, of course, it's a business opportunity. So we can never promise anything. We can never, say that you're going to make this. There's going to be some people that make way more than me. Okay. In fact, there is in this community. So I just like to take the time with people to show them what's possible and to show them exactly what I did. So I'm going to share my screen here in a little bit. And if you're not familiar with the products, you should be, because that's kind of how you got here. So what you would have done is you would have gone through someone's website, and I'll show you that in 1 second. I'm going to share the screen. And if you guys could do me a favor, and please, if you're going to be moving around, the first couple folks on the screen, if you guys are going to be moving around, please just try to stay still, because that way the audience, once we do share this on YouTube and Facebook, then they won't get dizzy. All right. It makes it real. 1 second. I just got to bring up thought I had it up here, but then I think that even the internet has been crashing. I don't know about you guys today, but I've had a lot of sites that just all of a sudden went down. Okay, cool. And we're up to 50 people. That's awesome. So what you're looking at right here is the main, what we call a capture page, which is a website. And this is how we collect data in order to show them exactly how we're able to teach and train, people on how to make money online. It's a digital product. You'll see what the product is once I share my screen on that. But every single business opportunity has to have a product. The product is actually something that I put together myself. There's 7 modules, and it talks about my my transformation. Okay. I'm just going to show you guys a couple things here. Whoops. Thought I had it. Couple things here. Okay, this is just a couple short, this is me just being non-techie. I'm showing you guys couple pictures from my desktop, but this is me just a couple years ago. I was told by the doctor that I need to have a major lifestyle change. Otherwise, I was going to have to be on sleep apnea masks. I was, heading down the wrong path, and high blood pressure. I have AFib. I don't anymore, but it's controlled because I've lost over 100 and some pounds. So I have to show people that the reason why I was asked to do the Fearless Mama product is because my, friend Tim, he's the one that saw this. He recognized this. He's known me for, like I said, 8 years. And he said, wow, Tammy, I think you can teach people a little bit about some transformation. Not only how did you make this transformation, how did you do it? And I said, well, it's honestly because of my home-based business. If I had a job or if I had a boss, I would not be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? I would not be able to, go from, sitting in my office here on the left to be, lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? So I have time freedom, and that's what you guys want. Like today, I might have maybe checked my emails or whatever for maybe 2-3 hours. I had a coaching session, a short one with Steven on here, Fearless Steven. So, these are things, this is why I love this business, is because I can do this. I can take care of myself, my family, and, travel. We've been able to travel all around the country. So this is the product, honestly, that has, given me that lifestyle and time freedom. This is a screenshot of just what's been happening since March. That is something I cannot make up. So I like to show you guys that this is, real results. So I'm a result-based mentor. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me get back to, 1 second. This is the page. This is where it all starts. This is where all can start for you. And so when you join tonight, like that assumptive close already. When you guys join tonight, whoever brought you here to this Zoom, you can get a page just like this. It's all done for you. We made sure that the copy, okay, just like we were talking about before the recording, Annex Silver, all these guys that are internet marketers, copywriters. Well, Tim has actually been, trained by copywriters, and same with me. So we came up with this headline. And so you'll get a page like this, and all we're doing is collecting data. Okay. That's all we're doing. And you're going to get this system. You're going to get this system for one-time fee of $250. And it's going to give you a full system where you're going to be able to collect money direct to your bank account. That's important. I'll say again, you're going to be able to collect $250 direct to your bank account. We don't take in the money. When I got online, I needed to make money fast. I don't know about you guys, but time's a clicking, you know what I'm saying? And the bills pile up. So if you don't have something that you can make, right away, like money, like seriously, right away, please hold your questions till later unless you can't hear me. 1 second. Okay. I was worried. I see that popping up and I'm like, okay, maybe people can't hear me. We good still, David? We good still? Okay. I can see David. All right, cool. All right, David's my helper. All right, cool. So, all right, so this is the page, and it explains the products. So if you guys need to read those products back, go back to the person that invited you here to this call, to the Zoom, excuse me. I did calls for like years. So if I, say calls, it's because I seriously did. I mean, I'd be on Monday nights, you got to understand something, remember? I mean, I'm down here. I didn't want to get on a Zoom, right? So if I can do it, you guys can do it, right? So anyway, getting back to the products, you can read about the products. I explain those products, okay? And it's kind of called the vault. It's like a vault. It's like a secret. So once you get in, once you join, you'll be able to listen to the products, the training, but we also have masterminds. So I've been doing the mastermind since last July. So those are the products. That's how you can make money. You'll learn exactly how I've been able to, do kind of like, this lifestyle change, but at the same time, run a 6-figure empire business. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So this is really important for you guys to check out. I'm not going to read it all here tonight. This is actually controversial. I've been having some people tell me that I'm not the one that came up with the wording, by the way. But anyway, getting back to this, it's literally how, if I had to start over again, let's say Facebook, let's say everything's wiped out. Okay. If you had to start all over again, how can you do it and how can you recover? Because a lot of people know, hey, if you've done anything in life, you know that you have to start over, right? So this is one of the modules that I created. I love it. And in fact, I go back and listen to it sometimes. I'm like, geez, that's a pretty good, pretty good advice. But it's really about there's steps, there's key steps. And I even talk about that in module number 7, because there's key things that you need to do in order to unlock big ticket sales. And I talk about that and what you need to have in place. When I was looking for an opportunity, I was looking for something where I didn't have to chase people, where I didn't have to cold call people, where I didn't have to bug my family and friends. I don't know about you guys, but that's really old school, right? That's back in 1984. We used to do that sort of stuff, right? Nowadays, we've come so far along. We're able to sit together on a Zoom from all over the world. We had a person up, where is he from? He said he's from Australia. That's amazing. It's already Thursday, you know what I'm saying, for you. So it's cool that we have this technology, and we have the technology and we have the tools in order to drive traffic. We have companies that do the advertising for us. So all we have to do is plug into what we call a solo ad if we want exposure. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really cool. Herman, I'm going to make sure you're muted, okay? So it's really, really cool how we're able to take this concept, right, of digital marketing and e-learning and make money from it, okay? Herman, please stay muted. So it's just really one of those, aha moments. If you haven't, I'm going to have to, that's the 3rd time I've asked you, Herman, if you don't stay muted, you'll have to be booted. That's just the way it happens, okay? All right, so unfortunately, bye-bye. I asked him 3 times and he didn't mute. So honestly, you can then step up, okay? What I call stepping up if you want to make the bigger money. In fact, that's what I'm here for, right? To teach you guys how to make the bigger money. Who wants to learn how to make bigger money than 250? I know I do. Let's see some yeses here. I just want to see if everybody's still engaged. Yeah, I'm not sure about did everybody get the ID? All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so how, when I had first come online, there was nothing like a lower ticket. I just, I said to myself, listen, I got X amount of money, bills a month. And it's like, okay, then I need a big ticket. You guys got to remember, I came from a background that had real estate, mortgages. So I was used to the, my husband and I were used to the big ticket. You know what I mean? Like, say, that's kind of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We're like used to the big money. So when you like to travel and, nowadays it's hard to really even get by with less than $10,000 a month, isn't it? It really is. And they keep saying that, and it keeps going up and up and up. So you need to have a side hustle. That's kind of what they call this, is either need to have a part-time gig or something that can make you full-time money, right? So the cool part about the Fearless Mom is it's called a front-end proposal, which means I give you and your customers, your people that join you, a lot of value up front. So what we do is we build that trust, that know, like, and trust. Like, oh, wow, this is how Tammy did this. This is how she goes here. And you know what I'm saying? This is how she drives around in her Jeep. So like, it gives you that person to know, like, and trust in order to then step them up into the bigger ticket, right? Isn't that a cool concept? I'm not the one that thought of it. Tim's not the one that thought of it. Many other companies have done this. So we just took another, that concept. Of course, this is a spin-off because there's not many internet marketers that have the same story as Tammy, but I'm just saying that's what we did. So I'm going to share my screen again. So once you purchase, okay, 1 second here. You're going to get something. You're going to be able to log in your back office. It's going to show you whoops, that's my actual login. Well, I can show that. Show you guys actually the back office so you guys can see these are all real products. But what you'd get is you'd actually get another business kind of in a box. So once you're in the Fearless Mama back office, you'll actually see a link. So after you guys sign up tonight, you'll see the link that's going to take you to the six-figure empire. So this is the main company. This is what literally has changed my past year. And I'm not joking when I say this. I've made the most money in the past year than I've made in all the years, like, almost put together. Like, seriously, each year it keeps getting better and better and better. It's because it keeps stepping up. So we do have, I'm going to announce, maybe I better say it now because I don't want to forget. There's going to be another level. You can make $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, soon to be $7,000. And that is life-changing money. Okay, that is life-changing money, because I can tell you right now, when I get a $5,000 or, you know, or whatever, you know, sale, or 1,000, or my team members get it, it is exciting. You know, that's a nice deposit. You know what I'm saying? So, one second here. Oh, not that one. Where is it? Thought I had it on here. Had it ready for you guys. It disappeared. All right. So that is kind of where the direction that I'm trying to take you guys is, to think big. So once you do start making money with the 250, you can scale up. You can go all in if you want. So the top level right now, okay, until like maybe a week, we're getting close to the launch. Now the products, you can go back to the person that invited you here. You can go through, purchase the 250, and then go into the back office, because the link's going to be there. It's actually at the bottom. So you can learn about Six Figure Empire, the tools, the training. There's a weekly training call with the owner. It's really, really awesome. Okay. Hey, Aaron. Cool. You're on tonight. So I'm going to just talk to Mary Beth a little bit here, and then we're going to maybe take, if you guys want to ask some questions. I always try to keep these to 30 to 40-minute presentations, because after all, you know, time is money, and you guys want to get signed up tonight. So I'm just going to unmute Mary Beth, and we're going to just go back and forth. I've known Mary Beth for quite a few years now, and we go way back. And it's just a lot of fun, and we just really have a great time making a lot of money together. You hate that I remember you?
Oh, hey, yeah. We
know a lot of people
in 2012.
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah,
right. Mary Beth, someone was
actually,
just saying that they've known us a long time.
About this time, for early spring of 2012, with Little Ticket to Wealth.
That's right. That's a long time.
That was really an amazing opportunity. That's where, you know, I got to meet Tim Berger and met you, and that's when things really came together very nicely.
Yeah, absolutely. So what would your advice be to someone tonight, just kind of looking at this for the first time? I mean, what would your, like, in other words, if someone's looking at a lifestyle business, because that's what I was looking for. I know you were looking for that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you say that this is pretty easy for anyone, no matter what level of learning they have?
Oh, it truly is, Tammy. I mean, this is something that is extremely user-friendly and newbie-friendly. If somebody really doesn't have much internet marketing skills, they can literally learn at their own pace. That's what's nice about this. This is an ideal learn while you earn opportunity, because it's all visual. And the way you have it compiled and structured, I mean, it's just very easy to follow, navigate. And what's nice is you can do it in your own environment, on your own time. And if you need to go back and, you know, pause the videos, rewind them, rewatch them. I mean, you can watch these a couple times till you grasp, you know, a concept. And I would recommend that people, you know, you don't want to go on information overload and get too overwhelmed. I would just recommend, you know, starting and mastering, you know, one particular marketing method, especially if someone's brand new. Just start with one method and then just go out there, apply and implement it, start to generate some leads. And then once you have the confidence, you have, you know, leads coming in on a regular, consistent daily basis, then you can scale up. You can layer another marketing method on and another one on top of that. But everybody's going to be able to do this in their own time. And it will work for people, and it does work for people, especially newbies, but they just have to be patient and just, you know, stay committed to the process, hang in there, stick with it, and don't give up. That's the main thing. You don't want to throw in the towel too early. That's what I think what a lot of people fall short of their dreams and their goals, because they just give up way too early before they even experience their first breakthrough. But I mean, the way you have this compiled, Tammy, I mean, it literally has everything, step-by-step training, all the current methods that are working in 2009 to be successful with online internet marketing and training. And what's nice is it's universal. You can take the training that you have put here with the strategies, the methodologies, and not only use them for Fearless Mama, but I know a lot of us, love multiple streams of income. We're in other opportunities. And the beauty of this system is all the skills and training is transferable. So not only can you use it to start making those instant 250 commissions, but you can use it for any online program. That's what's so wonderful about this.
Mm-hmm.
It's multifaceted. You could take the Craigslist strategies, the Facebook strategies, the list building strategies, and apply them to any business and see success with anything that you decide to get started with this year or in the future.
Great. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah. Great.
Yeah. And the training, Tammy, is just absolutely wonderful. I mean, it all works. That's what's nice about it. It doesn't take,
all the marketing methods I teach are up to date. Yes.
Everything is extremely, applicable, and it absolutely works. And it doesn't take weeks. It doesn't take months. I mean, you get serious about this, you can start seeing results within hours or just a couple of days. That's what's nice about it.
Yes.
It's a jump start to somebody's success. So someone who really needs to make money like this week can purchase the system tonight, be up and running by the morning, and start seeing leads tomorrow.
That's right. It's very true. Because there's only two things that they need to do.
And what's nice is, you have included the free methods,
mm-hmm.
low cost paid methods, and regular paid methods. So whether somebody doesn't have an advertising budget or just is on a shoestring budget, they can take this system and they can scale up. That's what I like about it. It's very scalable. It's very, very scalable. So you can start from where you are and just, scale up and build this up to where you want to go, with the front end, Fearless Mama, and then with the big ticket on the back end. I mean, the possibilities are just really limitless.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Tammy. Yeah, I mean, it's based on the person's initiative and the effort that they put into this, and they can use both of these systems and really, truly transform, themselves personally and financially. So that's what I love about it. So yeah, thank you very much, Tammy, for everything that you continue to do and dedicate yourself and your time and your efforts and talents into this community. It's just ever growing, and I love seeing, the successes and the growth that is experienced and the direction that we're moving in. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, boy, wait till you see some of these things coming out in the next couple of weeks. Wow. Today, I was kind of glad that Facebook was down for a while, because I've been seriously, I've been having to create these other, it's not more videos, but it's not, well, of course I just installed the new welcome video, right? That everybody loves. But I'm also working on something else with Tim. So I can't really say too much because I don't want to give it away. And I still want people to be able to give their testimonials tonight. But let me just tell you, there's something new coming out. Okay. Besides the other top level of Six Figure Empire. So the reason why I love just being surrounded by Mary Beth and have Sally talk and David and Ontarian if you guys want, but it's because we all like to what they call, collaborate or give ideas or say, this can be this way or this can be that way. But what really is, you could say almost I don't know, I'm humble. So, but it was a very nice compliment to know that there's another marketer that wants to create another system, for the Fearless Mama. So, I mean, it's gotten to be where it's like beyond what I thought it was going to be last year when I started this, and we just started it in October. So, and just know something that the training is evergreen. Okay. So the training will always be evergreen. The reason why I go to events and then I learn more strategies, because I want to pass that along to the community. Yes, of course, it's going to be something I implement because I do implement what I learn. I've implemented what I learned, years ago. I mean, I had a great mentor. In fact, it was cool because the mentor, I'm not sure if Brad's on, but one of my mentors joined me. Isn't that cool? To see that there's my mentors now joining me in this program and product. And that, is something to aspire to, if that's something you guys want to do. But there's one thing that Mary Beth said that I want you guys to remember tonight is that you can't quit. Just remember, if I would have quit 15 years before that, I could not lose a darn pound. Okay. But there's something that switched inside me. It was up here. It was only up here. because the body can lose weight. You know what I'm saying? But it was something up here that did that switch. So just think about that. This product wouldn't have been, developed. I wouldn't have wanted to be on the video, and I just wouldn't have been able to teach now over 1,500 people. You guys believe that? Like 1,500 people we've brought into this community. That's insane. So think about that tonight, I wouldn't have met, I met Mary Beth, and she loves me no matter what. I mean, we met and, it's like, she loves me no matter what. But I'm just saying, there's people that, of course, you're going to have, I have more energy. Like, I think I was talking to Tim, I think it was a day or two. He's like, whew, slow down. Wait a minute. You went from one subject to this one to this. I said, I'm sorry. That's how I am now. I got a lot of energy. There's Valerie. Hey, Valerie. Oh my God, you're on here, sweetie. I'm so glad you're on here tonight. I love Valerie. I've known Valerie for 3 years now. So Sally, did you want to come out and talk tonight? And David?
Sure.
Okay, there's Sally. Hey,
Hi.
Sally.
Hi, can everybody hear me okay?
Can hear you great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry I'm not live, but I have a baseball hat on and Ugg slippers, and it's not a good look, but that is what we get to do when we work, from home. We get to wear what we want, and more importantly, we get to decide how much we are worth. So, and like you said, time freedom. Yes, we work a lot. When you make, 5-6 figures a month, you do work a lot, but you get to decide when you work and how long and where. You can work from the beach. You can work anywhere you want. I'm actually in my office now, but I worked from my bed for a couple hours this morning. But anyway, I just wanted to just reiterate kind of what you said, what Mary Beth said. You guys, hit the nail on the head, and you said everything you need to say. People need to get back to the person who brought them here and get signed up. It's only $250, and you don't even have to give your first sale up like a lot of programs do, the one up. This is, your first sale through Infinity goes right in your pocket. So you break even with one sale. Now, just have to follow the blueprint, as they call it in your back office, and plug in. It works for everybody who works it. You don't work it, it's not going to work for you. So newsflash, let me just get that out of the way. But if you work it, it will work for you. It doesn't work for some and doesn't work for others. Now, it might work faster and maybe better for some of us that have been marketers for a while. We're kind of ahead of the curve and ahead of the game. But I tell you what, if I had this program 22 years ago when I started, I would have been a billionaire by now, I think. But my first month in this industry, I made $17. That was my check for the month. That wasn't just the first check. That was for the whole month. I was working with one of those programs, a nutritional, so I think spent 140. That was just in the product, and it took me 10 months, and I was the rising star of the group. I'm like, I can't afford to do this business, Here you can jump right in, and there's free advertising, there's paid advertising. You follow Tammy's roadmap. You've got a great funnel, some great copy from Tim, and you really can make as much or as little as you want. And I just encourage everyone to, just get started. $250 one time, and it's got, everything built in. You've got a sense of community here. This is actually for prospects, and sometimes we talk to the members as well, but you really have a sense of community, and we all can share stuff and get your questions answered, and really just take the week to figure it out, or 2 or 3 days, and it doesn't really take that long. But you just go at your own pace. You might have a full-time job, so you might have to do this kind of part-time or at night or Saturday or whatever. But just I know we were talking last week, Tammy, you owned a couple Mexican restaurants with your husband and have done real estate. And, in real estate, it's location, location, location. Mm-hmm. In a Mexican restaurant, it's taco, taco, taco. You don't have a good taco, no one's coming to your restaurant. So, and in our industry, there's a lot of different aspects, just, like anything, but timing is a big thing. But for me, it's funnel, 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 and Fearless Mama put the fun in funnel. Let's just say that. So we keep it fun, we keep it real, and take the mindset of you have what everybody wants. Everybody wants a side hustle. Everybody wants to make money from home. I personally don't know anybody that doesn't want that. I mean, there might be a few people, I guess, but everyone needs extra money, and everybody wants it, and everybody wants it as a side hustle, and a lot of it. And for minimal effort, they can, $250 for one sale. Anyway, I just want to encourage everyone to get started and don't look back. You can go fast, you can go slow, you can go big, you can go small. The choice is yours. Just get connected, and you know what I say, stay consistent, stay committed, and you will succeed. So thanks for letting me share, Tammy. I appreciate all you do.
Oh, absolutely, Sally. That was awesome. I love it. Love it. Pretty soon you can do the hosts. You can be the hostess.
Oh, yeah. Hostess with the mostest. You've all been warned.
Yeah, it's a warning tonight, guys. Sally's great. Oh yeah, we've been talking, and it's like, actually she came on about, let's see, was it January or something like that? Yeah. And and she's I just like, wow, you got to come out and talk more and more. It's just really great. So I love it. And by the way, I wanted to thank Sally for making the image. What do you call it again, Sally? What is your for the image?
I call it an infographic, but in this case, it's a digital invite. And I'm happy to it's in your Facebook. People can download it there. Mm-hmm. If anyone has a Weber, they can send a broadcast and put it there. If they want, they can call me. I'll walk them through it in 5 minutes, how to send it out every Wednesday. Stick it in your broadcaster, have it go out in the morning, and then send it out again 45 minutes before the call-ins. Put reminder, the call's in 15 minutes. And we just have a good time. It's not a hard sale over here. It just really is sharing and just showing people what works. And I think people feel comfortable with that. Tammy, they get that cue. We all get that cue from you. And but
I didn't speak to a soul to get people here tonight. I just sent them an email.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. I'm shy on the phone. I'm not good on the phone.
Invite is helpful, and then it just it's a nice little image. It's just
it's a great image, and I everybody loves it. Thank you so much for doing that for the team.
My pleasure. We can change it around for different occasions or seasons, and then so it looks a little bit fresh. And I'll just plop them in our Facebook group, and Tammy's got one, and everybody's over there, and they download it and you share it, and it looks fun. Everybody loves to get a little invitation. You
Absolutely.
can print those out and have your name and stuff put on them, so or use them as a postcard. It's pretty cool. So you're welcome.
Yes. Thank you. That was really great. And you worked till very late last night doing that, so I appreciate it.
I'm not the best sleeper. Yeah, I'm not very good sleeper.
Me neither. Me neither. It's like I usually take my walks at night, and then I'm like, I can't sleep now. But I don't know why I take them at night. I've already gotten it out of the way, just so you guys know. I already took my walk. That's why I'm so like, get so much energy tonight. And I'm not drinking Starbucks. I'm drinking decaf. So it's one of the benefits. So David, did you want to say something tonight too? If you would like.
Sure. Yeah. You got me?
Yep. You're unmuted. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah. No, I appreciate you allowing me to step on here.
Sure.
I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew, and Mary Beth and both Sally covered this. The $250 one time, there are no other fees, no admin fees, no monthly anything associated with the Fearless Mama. When they say it's one time, that's it. Because so many of these other programs have different admin fees and things that they hit you with later, and the Fearless Mama has none of that. It is truly $250 one time. That's it, and that's an unbelievable value for everything that you get in the system. It's crazy, and I'm always seem to be drawn to new people, and like Mary Beth was talking about for newbies. I mean, there's basically 3 decisions you make: which capture page you're using, it's already made for you. You just check it off. Which payment processors you're using, and which autoresponder you're using. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're good to go. You've got a full system, a full marketing system. Everything's there. And it's beautiful for somebody brand new to the industry. They can just come in and make those 3 decisions and get up and start marketing immediately, start making money, quickly with it. So that's all. Just wanted to touch base on that. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. When I started, I didn't know anything about how to how to, you know, create titles or wording. And of course, you know, now I do, and I can come up with one just like that. And, you know, actually my husband and I were thinking of one the other day, and him is like, you know, he's like, well, hey, you could put this word in. So he hears me and he like helps me. And it's just really a lot of fun when you can do that. But whenever I find one that converts very, you know, really, really good, then I'll add it to the back office. And we have another one that's coming out. It says, and we got to increase that already because we just had a slew of new members, you know, this week too. So we're clipping along, and we're really growing at a fast rate, and it's even going to pick up more and more. So did anyone else want to talk? Is Ontarian still on here? I'm not sure. Did Elvita, did you want to talk? I saw that you sent an invite out, and I've known Elvita for a long time. And so if you want to come out, I know her why. She's got two or three beautiful grandbabies. Beautiful babies. Grandbabies, right?
That's what I do.
I can't tell. You look like
full time. I take care of my two grandbabies.
Okay.
My daughter and my son-in-law that go to work. And I'm retired. I retired from the Postal Service after 27 years. So yeah, it's like Sally says, you know, if you're just wanting to make extra income to supplement your retirement, which really goes like less than half is what mine did. I working for the Postal Service paid very well all the years I was there, but the retirement, it's not that good. So anyway, yeah, exciting. It is very easy. You do have to be consistent. And that's where I kind of struggle a little bit because I work full time with my little ones.
Right.
Things begin to happen. So yes, I'm very excited. And Tammy, I've known you for almost 3 years also.
That's right.
These people that watched her for about a year, I saw her transformation with her weight loss journey, and that is what inspired me. I was like, wow, this lady's really for real. And she's so, you know, I just started watching her because of her weight loss journey. Then I realized and learned what she was doing. And then I was like, yep, that's who I got to join. So I've done other marketing programs also, like we all have. But this has been something that I've really stuck with. So I'm glad I'm here, and I hope y'all join us. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you. You guys listen to a lot of this. It's not just people that, you know, yes, we have some new folks here making, like I was saying before the recording, Eugene, he had a record, I think, of anyone in the mama, even including me. He had two people. Of course, he, I think, dropped the hints to his buddies, but anyway, he had 2 sales in like 3 hours. I was like watching. He's like putting people in the Facebook group. I'm like, wow, you know, this is really cool. But it is very possible, like I said, and Sally mentioned I started restaurants. You know how long it took me to even make one thin dime after we started those 2 Mexican restaurants? I think it was like 6 to 9 months, something like that. It was ridiculous. Here, like Mary Beth was saying, Sally, you guys can get set up tonight. That's how we made it. We made it that simple. So like I said, we're a little spoiled now, right? We're a little spoiled when it comes to online marketing because it's there. You guys don't have to build it. We've already built it. So so it's just been really an amazing experience. I love, you know, teaching. I love learning. I'm always learning, you know, like I said, new strategies, and it's only going to get better. So we have, like I said, next week, I promise, the next Wednesday Zoom, I'll have more announcements for everybody. There's going to be a little bit of change for Mama. It's going to actually be called Mama 3.0. I'm working on the sales page with Tim, and there's going to be some adjustments on that. And then also, like I said, the last top tier, I think that's the last level he's going to add for Six Figure Empire, and then a whole new presentation. So we got a lot of great stuff coming up. It's a great time to join, and it's really honestly the best time to join right now because of tax time. We got to remember everybody's getting their taxes, right? Their tax returns. So it's been a great week, you know, like I said, already great March, and it's just, like I said, just begun. So you want to be in position. And then there's going to be people, all those people, those summer people. I haven't even gone into all the offline and the businesses that are going out of business, right? There's going to be so many people looking for something online, even more and more and more. So I don't know the statistics on that, but I just know it's pretty high. So, if anyone does want to learn about that event, by the way, if you are in the Facebook group, let me see if I can even log onto Facebook. I haven't tried since I've been on here. Sometimes we try to go live, but let me just see if I can bring it up and I could try to show you guys the Facebook group, or I can put it in here, or maybe Mary Beth could, or if someone that has the Facebook. I don't want this to crash again like it did with me on last week. You can always look it up. It's a Six Figure Empire Fearless group. You can look it up in the search bar of Facebook if you want, or maybe Mary Beth can find it. Anyone be able to log on Facebook today? Oh, Elvita's got it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to, oh, she's got it on there, but we can't see it. It's like a blur, Elvita. So you're able to log on Facebook, Vicki? You know, parts of the country, I've noticed that there's some parts of the country that can log on Facebook, and then there's parts of the country that can't log on Facebook. I can't. Like, I tried right before the Zoom. I did get one from my phone, but I mean, like from my desktop, I can't log on Facebook. It says try again later. There we go. Thank you, Mary Beth. Everybody click that right there, or save it, copy and save what Mary Beth just put in the chat so that you'll get to have all of our announcements. Okay? All right, awesome, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording.